Welcome to EpochStream, the show where I play whatever I feel like. I'm MystikDan, and today I'm playing Kingdom Hearts. I just finished Metroid and decided to play this tonight. So, I'm stoked, because I adore this game. Alright, so let's just get back into the feel of this. There's a tiny amount of video lag, but that might be on your end. The trial can resume if you bring in at least one piece of evidence. Yeah, I talked to you already. I did not finish talking to you guys. Go ahead and find proof of her innocence. Don't keep the queen waiting. There's no use stalling. Go ahead and find proof of her innocence. Don't keep the queen waiting. That reminds me of a Kentucky Fried Chicken that's like a Soviet Union version. When you're rushing for a meal, better not be stalling. That's stupid stuff. I don't even remember exactly what it was. It cracked me up. Do not speak to the defendant. Don't even think about it. The girl's not going anywhere. Quit loitering! Do you want to be arrested too? Well, I will speak to... By video lag, do you mean my video is behind my audio and the game? Or what do you mean exactly by that? It's so bad. What's bad? Why can't I get up there? Let's try up here. You'd better bring your evidence soon. How dare you stand there? Well, what are you staring at? You'd better bring your evidence soon. How dare you stand there? It's so funny. Alright, let's talk to Alice. Who are you? I'm Sora. I'm Goofy, and that there's Donald. Pleased to meet you, though I do wish it were under better circumstances. It seems like the game's just jumping a little. It's weird. I'm so sorry you got mixed up in this nonsense. Why are you on trial in the first place? I should like to know the very same thing. Apparently I was guilty from the moment I took the stand. That's crazy. Whoa. So where are you from? Curious. I can't quite remember. You see, I found this mysterious rabbit hole, and when I tried to peek inside, I tumbled in head over heels. But I found myself here. So you're from another world. That's funny. Maybe you don't need a ship then. I don't get it. What do you mean another world? Enough! The defendant will be silent. Oh, if only I hadn't peeked inside that rabbit hole. I guess I'm a bit too curious for my own good. I asked this Cheshire Cat how to get home, and he told me to ask the Queen, so I came here to see her, and I was arrested. She simply refuses to listen to me. It's so unfair. I haven't done anything wrong. What shall I do? I should like to keep my head. Why, if my head and my body became separated, nothing I eat will reach my stomach. Okay, and then she says the same thing. What do you say? Anything different? Don't even think about it. I've already done it! Alright. Time to enter the Lotus Forest, which is the place that confuses most people. But I've got this area fairly well down, so... Who are you? Who indeed? Poor Alice, soon to lose her head, and she's not guilty of a thing. Hey, if you know who the culprit is, tell us! The Cheshire Cat has all the answers, but doesn't always tell. The answer, the culprit, the cat, all lie in darkness. Wait! They've already left the forest. I won't tell which exit. There are 4 pieces of evidence in all. 3 are a cinch to find. The 4th is tricky. Big reward if you find them all. Should we trust him? To trust or not to trust? I trust. You'll decide. Alice in Wonderland is still one of my favorite Disney movies. And I love the Cheshire Cat. He's perfect. And he's played by Stanley Holloway. If you don't know who Stanley Holloway is, he was a repeatedly used voice actor for Disney in the olden days. I think he started as the stork in Dumbo, who delivers Dumbo to his mother. And then he was in Winnie the Pooh as Winnie the Pooh. He's the famous Winnie the Pooh voice. He was also Kaa, the snake, in Jungle Book. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Give me a potion and I'll make you bigger. Don't need that quite now, thank you. Give me an ether. I don't have an ether there. Do I have one in my stock? I do not. Do you guys have one? Nope. Sorry, pal. Don't got one. Where are they? Trinity! Here we go. Oh, there's an ether, and a tent, and a potion. Alright, that's cool. And here's one piece of evidence that leaves 3 left. Footprints. Give me a potion. I will give a potion to the flower. Thanks. Thanks. That's all he says. He gave me a high potion and some mana, which I didn't need. Some MP bubbles. Now I can... Oh. Who am I activating? Oh, you. Did not see you over here, little guy. Oh, it's because we went just barely too far over. Alright. Lots of money. So, Alice in Wonderland is not only an amazing book, both the book Alice in Wonderland and Alice Through the Looking Glass, I love. I adore those books. The whole messing with expectations and turning everything upside down on its head and playing with words and funny logic and all sorts of stuff and just pure imagination and creativity. I love that stuff. Give you an ether or the other guy? Let's give you an ether. Probably a mistake. Thanks. The Bazaar Room holds all the answers. So that gives me health. And I don't think it gave me anything else, so that was probably a waste. This game has a wonderful sense of progression in it, and the sequel's the same way. You start off with no abilities, no spells, no real skills of any kind. You can't even dodge roll and guard. Putis. How you doing, Gyoro? Thanks for showing up, dude. Antenna. Alright, can I make this? I made it! Oh, that was my first try. That was awesome. This is probably Gummy. Thunder G for Gummy. That was stupid. But I got it anyway, so who cares? Found some puppies. I got some puppies. It's too big to eat. That's what she said. And I will be able to eat that when I do a certain different kind of special thingy. Alright. So I can go in that, or I can go to the other one. There's a couple different ways I can go here. I think I'll start with this one. Kill him, Goofy. Yeah. Go ahead and collect that crap, I don't care. And anything over here? Nope. Alright, I'll cross over there later once I push the thingy down. I sort of like the starting with nothing more than starting with everything than having it stolen from you. I guess, yeah. I don't particularly mind the Metroid Prime way of doing things. I got the stench. I think that's my 3rd piece of evidence, which means all that's left is the really hard one to find. So... yeah, I don't know. I guess starting off with nothing is fine. And I think starting off with some things and then losing them is also okay. I don't know. I don't think either is worse or better than the other, as long as they're handled in such a way where wherever you are not going to, you know, have things at first, it's designed in a way where you can still do it without those things. So, whatever, I don't know. I was thinking more of Assassin's Creed, the original, in that aspect. Oh yeah, because you can start off with everything and then it all gets taken away from you because your character's an idiot. Like, I like Altair, he's just kind of a cool concept, but I don't know. He's also, like, the least interesting and developed character, so I don't know. Assassin's Creed is a mixed bag, in my opinion. The first one had some really cool concepts and a lot of visual gorgeousness, and I loved the, you know, real-world historical settings in a game and going through the past and all that kind of stuff. The gameplay itself, while some of the controls and things that you can do are fun and cool, a lot of the way the game is generally implemented has some it gets old and repetitive, and a lot of it just seems like meh. The second one I felt like made major improvements in most areas, and was a joy to play after coming straight from the first game. I haven't played any of them since. I haven't played the other Ezio games. I haven't played 3 and 4 and any of the millions of Assassin's Creed games that have come out. Assassin's Creed really held my attention up until it came to the American Revolution, and then it left my preferred historical area. Yeah, just haven't played that far yet. So anyway, all the Ezio games are really good. Cool. What are you up to these days, Gioro? Do I have to fight everything again, or are they all gone still? Oh, they're all gone still. Good. I'm gonna head back here and go up and into that back doorway first. And then I will move on. Assuming I can reach up here. I might not be able to. Oh, never. I can't even reach. Okay. I will be able. I really, really wish they'd have an East Asian version of AC. I'm surprised they have it to this point, but I think they will. Potion. I don't have a potion? Well, let's give me a potion. Exchange stock for potion. Potion to the flower. Make me big. So two things. First of all, why don't you get on? So I do. See ya! And then I can examine. I'm ripe enough to be picked up and eaten. So I'll take it, and then I will whack the tree. Oh, my head! Alright, so that opened up a few different areas for me. And I don't think I'll have to whack it back anytime soon. So, that's good. Alright, now I will go back here first, and then I will go over to the other area. Okay. Because now that the tree's been rotated, I can go straight up here. Yeah. And then we get to the point where we can go back and forth between the Lotus Forest and the Bizarro Room in many different ways. Back and forth, back and forth. I guess so. I did push the button again. There was nothing here, huh? Alright, well. That'll be more useful when the Bizarro Room starts to rotate later on. Okay, so instead of this way then, I will go back over here and head up here. Go the way I just opened up by stepping on the trunk. So yeah, I think that with certain composers, a lot of them have a real flavor that you can just kind of tell that you're listening to them. Okay, this can be a bit of a pain. Got it. First try. Here's the fourth piece of evidence, the claw marks. It's worth it because, you'll see in a moment. Well, look what you found! Nice going. Now we can save Alice. Don't be so sure. She may be innocent, but what about you? What do you mean? I won't tell, but I'll give you something. Obtain the power of ice. Got Blizzard. It's nice to have that ahead of time, especially since now Donald can use it, and that's what's especially more useful. I might be able to... No, not yet. I will be able to activate some things in here when I'm big later on after I've done a couple more things. So yeah, I think that's all I can do in the Bizarro Woods for now until I do this segment. So let's go ahead and save. Surprisingly, this battle has actually screwed me a couple times, so it's worth saving. I guess it's not a huge deal because I just started in the room right before everything, but whatever. Alright. Are you ready to present evidence before the Queen? Yes. Very well, Council. Step up to the podium. Now show me what you have found. Well, that's certainly a lot of evidence, but I'm still not impressed. Cards! Bring forth my evidence. Randomly shuffle them. Checking all 5 would only be a waste of time. Alright then, choose the one you wish to present. I'll decide who's guilty based on that evidence. What? After all the trouble of collecting it, you dare object? Then you will lose your head! Now choose. 1 box. Queen is so ridiculous. Please don't be unlucky. Please. Are you certain? Let me think it over. Hurry up! I'll just do it. Now we should see who the real culprit is. Good, okay. I have opened it up where it's me. So your luck on who will show up in that is based on how many pieces of evidence you find. There are going to be 5 total pieces that you have to look at there. So if you only find 1, then that means you have a 1 in 5 chance of succeeding on proving that the Heartless did it. So it doesn't really make a huge difference either way, but I think this way it allows you to keep your friends. What in the world was that? There's your evidence. Alice is innocent. Silence! I'm the law here! Article 29. Anyone who defies the Queen is guilty! That's crazy. Seize them at once! The one thing I don't like about this place is this room is so obviously in a box. It looks terrible. It completely breaks any illusion that you're in an actual maze. Because it just looks like a box with paintings of a maze around you, and it looks terrible. Cards, if they touch the tower, you lose your heads! Oops. Someday soon I'll be able to use guard, and it will be great. So the real point of this is just to break and destroy the tower, and if you don't take care of the cards, they can give you a rough time. But they usually don't give you too much trouble, especially if you don't let the cards just gang up on you and actually focus on them a little bit. Because your friends are usually useless. As much as I like the characters and concept, Donald and Goofy are often not very helpful partners. In-game. Especially Goofy, but, you know, it's alright. Get money, get stuff. I'm not gonna finish that. Alright. Alright, let's get as much stuff as I can. I got my XHP. Sweet. Let Alice go! But alas, she's gone. She must have gotten kidnapped while we were fighting. You fools! Find the one who's behind this! I don't care how! They do the little shuffle, they shuffle. I just looked away for a moment and the Queen is furious. We must find Alice quickly. If we don't find her, it'll mean all our heads. I might be the next one to stand trial. I just looked away for a moment. Now she's lower. Without a defendant, there's no trial. Find Alice and bring her here. Failure will not be tolerated. The Queen has spoken. Find Alice at once. Court is in recess until the girl is found. The Queen demands immediate satisfaction. Yeah. And... McPouty face. Quit dawdling! You're not hiding anything from me, are you? Find Alice, or else! Alright. With the exception of Solaire, few NPCs really are useful in the first game in a series. Ow, why did you hit me so hard? Well, sorry, you attacked me. I hate fighting, but I have my orders. What happened? She just vanished into thin air. I have no idea where she might be. Sorry, Bubsky, but you know, I'm gonna defend myself if you attack me. That's just how it goes. Alright. Talk to this bloke, and now everything changes. Where did that girl disappear to? Keep looking, she can't have gone far. Hurry, or you too will incur the Queen's wrath. This is no time for idle chatter. Find her! Yeah. Alright, let's see if I have anything interesting. Don't think so. And abilities, I don't have any AP still. I don't have anything that can increase my AP, so that's enough of that. Alright, let's move on. We gotta find Alice / find whoever did this to her. Have you seen Alice? Alice, no. Shadows, yes. Where did they go? This way, that way. Doesn't matter. Left, right, up, down. All mixed up thanks to the shadows. Step deeper into the forest to the deserted garden. You might find shadows in the upside-down room. Alright, now the worst enemies in the game, I swear. Fat bodies are so obnoxious. Yeah, they're a real pain. Kind of surprised I still don't have the ability to scan. Anyway, these guys, they are impervious to damage in the front side. They are weak to fire magic. There's a way to handle them, and so when they get down to half their health, they will start to prepare to charge you, and if they charge, you're in trouble if they hit you. But you can attack them at the right moment to do a reflection and bounce their attack off them, get a tech point, and then they are stunned for several seconds, and you can try to get behind them and wail on them. And they are impervious to fire, so my fire isn't very good right now because my magic stat is so low. Do I have a magic stat? I'm actually confused about that. Status. No, I don't. I just have MP. I wonder if strength of magic goes up with your MP. I think that might actually be true. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. So thank you guys for checking out EpochStream. I will see you in the next one. This is MystikDan signing out. Bye.